let's press the play button there, and I will discover momentarily. Am I live? Yes, I am. I'm live on the internet. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. It's me, it's your TP. Speaking of which, I've got a tiny little bit of tea left. Just a little tiny bit. I look a bit bright there, don't I? Let me see if I can. Hey everyone, just sort of messing with the stuff midstream. Color intensity. It's a bit weird. I've been sort of fiddling with this camera today because I think it might be a bit thrown off by the TripleJump hoodie. It made everything go a little bit purple. It was very orange and warm the past few weeks. Oh! Me too, Stephen. I really enjoyed this last time as well. I'm looking forward to more. Thank you very much for a donation there. Straight away the donation. Very kind of you. Yeah, my webcam, like, the hue has gone it's gone a bit more purple pink, and I wasn't wearing my magenta hoodie in previous streams, so I don't know if it's like looking at all the color shades it can get in the frame, and it's like, what's the average color here? Let me adjust for that. But I don't seem to have an option to change the hue in my settings. I can do the brightness, the contrast, the saturation, but not the hue. Anyway, just a little color grading bit of chat there from a video editor, but here we are. We're good. I've actually changed. I've moved the camera used to be there, and now it's there, and I've swapped my screens over. I don't know if this will be better or worse or whatever, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've also added the backing music, as you'll be able to hear right now. So I think I've got the levels right on that. But as always, let me know, like you always do when Ben or I are streaming, if the audio isn't good. Rory Siegel asks, TP, when are you doing a stream with Amy? I mean, Amy works full time. She's upstairs right now, working hard. But I think she'd be up for coming on a stream at some point. So definitely, I'll try and get that organised. That would be nice. So Digby Chicken Caesar just subscribed. Very good. Thank you, Sir Digby Chicken Caesar. I feel like I've not seen that name in a little while, but there you go. Subscribe for 8 months, it says, via Twitch Prime. So you must have been keeping up with the Kardashians, as it were. I'm clearly just not paying attention. So the donation didn't get read out. What? The donation didn't get read out. TripleJump. Check without the. I don't see it, but there's only Stevens, which did get read out, and then Sir Digby Chicken. Hello? What's going on, Jack? What's Stevens' donation? It did get read out. What are you talking about? It got read out. Beans McQueen's. Well, it did on. Oh, you didn't hear it. Oh, I see. That's my bad. I've got desktop audio switched off. I am sorry. I heard it, and you guys didn't. There we go. It should be on now. You can't hear the B-whips. Sorry, I didn't realise. The reason I did that is because I had the game audio was just looping in the background and was bugging me, but I've now turned the game audio down in the game, and I've got my desktop audio back on. It's all back. It's all sorted. Sorry, thanks for pointing that out. I was a bit confused as what you were telling me there. I thought you were saying it didn't appear on screen or whatever. Beans McQueens, thank you for subscribing. All good. Thank you, TP. Do not apologise, Jack. Do not apologise. You pointed out a glaring flaw in my setup. So thank you for bringing that to my attention. Back to what I was saying before. Yeah, Amy would be well up for doing for coming on a stream. She said like a couple of weeks ago, she said, oh well, if I'm going to be around and you're going to be streaming, you know, I wouldn't mind popping my head in at some point. So yeah, you know, we'll try and get that done. And then Mikey did one with Claudia the other day on video. So yeah. Mealy Squealy just subscribed. Nice to see you, Mealy Squealy. Hi TP. Hope everyone is dealing with isolation well today. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing all right. You know, I got stopped by the police today. True. We'll get onto that shortly. Miss Galisk just subscribed. Hello and thank you. And Corey Duffill. A lot of subscriptions today. Is it because it's the end of the month? I don't know what's going on. Who else is here? I think I've missed one. Yeah, Beans McQueen's. I got that, and then I got Mealy Squealy. I got Miskalisk and Corey Duffill, and yeah, we're all good. The music's a tad on the loud side, TP, says Cessa Prumps. No worries, I will bring it down.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Hey TP, been playing Scribblenauts this week after last week's stream.
Yes.
Bought it in December 2014, installed last Wednesday. Don't you love Steam sales?
Definitely love Steam sales. I think I might have... Did I get mine on a Steam sale? I don't know. I may have done. Not sure. In any case, thanks for the 100 blips there. Very kind. My donation renews on Peter's birthday, says Stephen Scodes. Nice. What a fantastic birthday present for me. Another subscription in the bag. Support for the channel. I can pay my bills. Indirectly, Stephen, that is a great old birthday present there. Everyone's continued patronage. Cecil Prump says, much better. We just like hearing your lovely voice. Ah, well, from one Yorkshire woman to another, because I'm a Yorkshire woman too. That's nice to hear. Amalthea 1980 just subscribed. 14 months! 14 months? 14 months with the best group of lads or lasses ever. Walrus Clan for Life stays safe all. Amalthea, you're insane! 14 months is mad. We really need to come up with some kind of 2-year Billy badge, or a 20-month or something like that. 25-month, some kind of... Where do you go? Where do you go from Pope Billy or Jesus Billy? I don't know. So, mad. Thank you, Amalthea, for being with us that long, and to everyone else who's been with us for a very long time as well. That's lovely. Good. Well, it's nearly 3:10. We've got a lot of drawing and stuff to do, haven't we? I don't know what is going on with... I mean, there is an option for me to tick for an auto adjustment on this camera, but like... Because it's got a bit bright now. I think the sun's come out in the window opposite me, but if I tick it, the auto is really bad. So it's like, oh, I'll auto adjust to just a really bad combination of things. So I think I'd rather just be a little bit washed out, to be honest. I'm going to be tiny in a minute. Well, even tinier. I'm going to be even tinier in a moment, like that. I know that was black. I'll sort that out. That was Adi Pramana, just subscribed for 7 months. Nice. You've been subscribed for 7 months. That's wonderful. Thank you, Adi, for being with us. Thank you for continuing to be a member of the Walrus Clan. Yeah, should we play the game? Should we play the game? Why not? Why not? Just realised from Wednesday it's going to be the sex number for a whole month. It is going to be 420, which is going to that's going to be quite something. In fact, I still haven't. I keep forgetting to do that. That's the one thing I've not set up. I've got the backing music now on Facecam screen, but I have not set up the 420. Ooh, let me just. Sorry. There we go. I was just rearranging the muffler. Parrotmancer, subscribe for 2 months. Don't think I've caught a solo stream yet, but now I have all the days off. It's nice to see you, Parrotmancer. Thanks. Welcome to the Walrus Clan for your 2nd month. 2-month subscriber. It's really nice to have a new face, a new name as a subscriber. That's lovely. Good. Well, we're all here. We all want to play some Scribblenauts for sure. So I think we should get on with that.
Hey Pete,
yeah.
Meant to be working from home, so just wanted to jump in quickly saying thank you publicly for the Star Wars podcast intro, as 12 of our viewers have all mentioned how much they like your intro. Enjoy the stream, mate. Hope you're doing okay.
That's lovely. Yeah, McIver the Mark, thank you for my upload speed seems to be going a bit wibble wobble. Hope we're okay. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the connection alright? I think I've changed down to 720, by the way. Are you all viewing in 720? Is that happening? How's the connection? McIver the Mark asked me to do an intro for his Star Wars podcast. You guys can check it out. if you're still there, Mackay with the Mark, feel free to pop a link in the chat or something. I'm all good. I'm all good with you doing that. But you may have gone by now. But yeah. Okay, everyone's saying 720. That's good. Connection seems good. Good. Everything's good. We're all good. We're all fine here. We're all fine now here. How are you? Fantastic. Well, Peter, can you tell us about why the police stopped you? What's the Scandal Penguin there? We will get onto that. Oh my god, we could make a Scandal Penguin in Scribblenauts. We could. We've already met Feathers McGraw. Oh, there you go. There's Mackay with the Mark's Twitter for his Star Wars podcast. Oh, that was it. Yeah, always two there are. Yeah, always two. So if you want to listen to a Star Wars podcast that I did the intro for, you can do that. You can head to that link. It's good stuff. Cool. Well, I think without further ado, we'll get onto the game. I might have to just make it full screen and then not full screen in the game resolution. Otherwise, hello game. OBS gets a little bit confused sometimes as to what counts as. It will appear. There you go. You guys have got it. I just need to change it for myself now because I can't see it, even though you guys can. So I think if I make it non-full screen now. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. I like to have it windowed so that I can easily scroll up and down chat. But if I have it windowed, then OBS doesn't always recognise it as a game. So it's all a bit complicated. A little bit complicated. It doesn't need to be this complicated, everyone. Calm down. There's a bloody pandemic on out there. Right. Mug. Move mug. Slide microphone slightly and hope it doesn't make a horrible noise. Move keyboard because we've got to do some typing. And make sure I'm in frame. Just monologuing to you. This is the checklist that's going through my head right now. Okay, good. So, Lob Brotovich has arrived. Fantastic. You and Cecil Prumps are here to mod the flips out of everyone. And good. So, continue. Oh, I've put the... Oh, there he is. This was me making the thumbnail earlier, actually. I've made us humongous or something. What did I say? Big. Oh, he can fly. I forgot about that. Is that a bit loud? Is that game audio really loud? What do you think? I did a sound test before, but I think I might have restarted the game between now and then, and that might have reset the audio. Because Steam is always loud as flip. Seems alright, people are saying. Okay, well, we'll just see. We'll just see. Or your voice is just really tiny, says Robin. That could be it, actually. Put the music back on to what it was. There we go. Okay, so I can quickly play with the master volume later, if necessary. Let me know. Good. Well, so everyone wants to know about the police story. It's really not as exciting as I made it out to be, but it is loud, but it's good. If there was gunfire... Oh, hang on. It's all... I made that man scared before. Right, okay. That's a Buick right there from Trolling Badger. A whole year of TripleJump wonderment. Thank you, boys, for all the laughs along the Wat and to the Walrus clan for... being the friendliest, most welcoming, down crowd on the internet. Here's to another magnificent, a year of magnificent nonsense. Thank you, Trolling Badger, for being with us all that time. That's lovely. Oh. Oh no. I think Billy may have just joined some sort of circus parade. Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, so yeah, so in the UK, and I'm sure all over the world right now, the police are trying to stop people doing stupid things. right? Stop sharing your germs with everyone. We're all going to flipping die. Stop it. And even if you don't die, all the old people will. And I like old people. I like old people. Stop it. Oh, rules boss hat. Alright, sure. Oh yeah. Don't want to forget that. Is that bigger than it used to be? I mean, it fits better than before, but yeah. So I just went on my one government-approved exercise of the day. And living in the countryside, it's nice because I can walk out of the front door and get to nice places to walk at without having to get in a car, which you're not really supposed to do.
Yeah.
That.
Hooray for an early Monday TP stream. There is only so clean my house can get.
Odie Lazarus, thank you. Sorry, was it Lazarus? You corrected us last week. It was Lazarus. Odie Lazarus, thank you for 100 blips there. Very kind. Very kind. Let me just check I've not missed anything else. No, we're all good. So the police... Peter is basically old people. We need to protect him. That's true. I think purely because of my behaviour, I'm actually at risk. I may have actually reset the extra 50's worth of garlic fountain by resetting the world. Yeah, I have, but it's okay. Because we can just make another one. There we go. We can't carry on playing until the extra 50's worth of garlic fountain is back on. So the police are out and about, and particularly they're in areas of where lots of people like to go walking. You know, they've closed like things like beaches and certain parks and stuff, but like it's hard to do that in areas just in the countryside where it's just like open fields and stuff. So me and Amy went on a little walk after lunch before I did my stream, and while we were out there, we knew actually there was a policeman or woman, it was a man, who has been driving around the area recently. I think he's literally just been posted there because it's like the main area where people go walking nearby me. It's like around a body of water, and there's loads of dog walkers and stuff. Anyway, we were walking along, and the police car just drove up towards us. He wound his window down, and he went, "You didn't bring a car up here, did you?" And I said, "No, no." And he went, "No." I said, "No, we walked." And he went, "You walked?" And it sounded like he didn't believe us at all. And me and Amy looked at each other and we went, yeah, we walked. And I said, "I live at number..." And I gave him my number. I'm not telling you guys where I live. And he was like, "Right." And then wound his window up and drove away. So I got checked. I got spot checked by a Rosa today to make sure I wasn't out here spreading my germs to people who don't want them, i.e. everyone. So there you go. It's not quite as dramatic as you might have expected, but it certainly has given me the idea, before we go anywhere, to make a Scandal Penguin. There he is. So, I mean, the Scandal Penguin we have on the desk just has a sign that says Scandal Penguin, doesn't it? But, I mean, what would a Scandal... Maybe he's, maybe we could put, like... Can you get, like, a ball and chain? Maybe he's, like, a little prisoner penguin. Oh, that's good. You can see all his bits and bobs. Yeah, ball and chain, people are saying. A placard. Does he need a mask? How do I do it? This. Can you get a ball and chain in this game? Chain tool. This object cannot be used as a stamp. Pick a different object and try again. We may have to manually add a ball and chain to him because these stamps are like non-animated objects that you just sort of glue and they move onto, you know, like that. And if we want like a physics chain, you can make one, but it can't be part of him. But is there a way to do stuff that's not a stamp? It's just actual objects. I'm sure there was an option somewhere actually that said something about something dangles from this. Oh, wheels. The following object hangs from it. Ball and chain. Ball. Oh my god, what? What? Why is there 3 weird balls on it now? Help! I don't know what I've done. Okay, hang on. He could have a Wilson. I mean, he could. That's the other thing I thought of. Rather than have a ball and chain, we could... Yeah. What we could do is sort of maybe put like a big censored bar.
Meant to also say, thanks to you, Ben, and the whole Walrus clan, I was inspired to start streaming and hit affiliate last night and had multiple members of the Walrus clan in my chat supporting. So thank you so much to this fantastic community for supporting my Wii streams.
That's great. That's good to hear, McIver. Thanks again for more blips there. That's very kind of you. Glad to hear that, you know, you felt inspired and stuff. That's always good to know that we're able to do that. And I hope it's all going well for you. Hello everyone in chat. It's nice to see you all. Who's here? Harry has tings. Official Hannah is here. Christ. Coffee Goblin. Penguin needs shades, apparently. Yeah, everyone's here. Yeah, I got a final warning. Archers be great. You're right. One more jog and you're finished. Okay, so what we can do here is... No, not that. How do I... Oh, there we go. No, hang on. I'm getting it all arse about tit again. Am I allowed to say that? And sort of censor is... Shrink it down a bit, maybe. There we go. Well, censor is Wilson, like that. And, no, how do we make him more scandalous? Can we make him Feathers McGraw, the infamous jewel thief? And Barlam, I don't know if you were watching the last stream, but Feathers McGraw is literally actually in this game. If you go into the museum, there's a penguin wearing a glove on his head, which is insane. So, yeah. I mean, I could still sort of construct the placard and stick it in his fin. I think that's fine. That's fairly Scandal Penguin already, isn't it? Is that... Give Scandal Penguin a bra, says Mealy Squealy. Not really sure why, but I'm not against it. Oh, God. Why? Why have we done this? This penguin looks too innocent to be scandalous. A gold... Oh, jeez. I nearly read that out.
Wanted to say that I enjoyed last week's Discord call with you, Ben, and the Walrus clan. It's one of my favorite parts of being a patron of you guys. It was fun speaking to you all.
Thank you, Stephen, for more blips there. It was nice to talk to everyone else as well. You and the clan. Absolutely. can we put... Might it be available in this game? Oh, I don't think the game includes... Let's just give him sort of various scandals. So if we get like a brown bottle... Yeah, there we go. So he's wearing a bra. Not that that's necessarily scandalous. It's scandalous that he's got his... You know, that he's in his underwear in public. That's pretty scandalous. And he's got his little penguin, his little Wilson out. But, oops. Can we have... How big is he? Yeah, he wants to be about the same size as a person, I think. Right, then this thing. I'm gonna pop it in his fin. I wonder if I can send it backwards. Yeah. Maybe make it a bit bigger then, actually. Very good. I'm liking this. And then we'll sort of make it brown. It's like a liquor bottle. Do these sort of mix? I kind of want a bit of a paler brown than that. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, so he's drinking. He's got his bra. And if we just make a cigarette, I don't think it's available in the game. We sort of make a spliff. What non-scandalous object that will be available in this game will look like a 420 blaze it kind of moment? Yeah, Mealy Squealy is suggesting a weed. I mean, a pipe, maybe. Pipe metal, pipe music. Now, I don't think they want anyone... Oh my god, that's enormous. I don't think they want anyone smoking tobacco. A twig? Yeah, could try a twig. Oops. I think we should start every stream, by the way, creating some sort of character. Because this is fun. This is as fun as the game. Right. Yeah, maybe a twig. It's got a little branch on it there. That's... A maple leaf, a sausage. I'll try a sausage. Could you colour a pencil? Yeah, maybe. All these good options. Sausage. I mean, that almost does look like it's been wound at the end, doesn't it? If I make it real small, that is definitely a contender. Pencil. Oh, you know what? That looks just like one. It's got to be that. I mean, that looks more like a cigarette rather than a split, but like either way. Fantastic. I love it. Pencil was... I didn't think pencil would be as convincing as it was. It looks like it's lit at the end, look. Good. So, rotate it, shrink it. And then maybe, if I obviously send it backwards. Oh, God. Brilliant. I wonder if you can make it... If you can make a sort of emitter in this game, like have a little bit of smoke coming out of it. I don't know what any of these buttons do. Oh, that's duplicate. That's like... Oh! Oh no. What have I done? It just changed the size of everything. Put everything back to its original size for some reason, which is not helpful. Right, hang on. Let's make penguin bigger. Bra a touch smaller. Well, maybe not. Maybe just bring it up a bit. Oh, it's reset everything, hasn't it? That's a real bad button. You shouldn't press buttons if you don't know what they do. It's okay. We can fix all this quickly. Nearly done. Pop that in his hand. Yeah, are we sort of back to where we were? I think we pretty much are. Cool. I don't condone drug use, but I admire the effort you're putting. Neither do I. Stephen. Neither do I. But, you know, it's 420. So, I don't know if, like, if you put smoke, is it just going to be still like that? I mean, we could still do that. That's great. Look how... Oh, hello. Hello, game. Oh. Why is this allowed? It's quite hard to select, that smoke. Oops. Make it smaller. Oh, God. Scandal Penguin, everyone. Look at him. That is the most scandalous penguin I've ever seen in my life. Okay. This game is an absolute goldmine, says Adi Pramana. It really is. It really is. Scandal Penguin, everybody. What I'm going to do, actually, and hopefully it won't tank my stream. I'm just going to quickly Google make something follow you in Scribblenauts. Because I sort of want him to just wander around with us now, like a pet. How to make an object follow the player. Not sure if it's... tags. On creation, add objective loyal. Oh, that's all you do. You just add loyal. Okay, great. I think I was even considering trying that before the stream started. I feel like that smoke... I want to get this perfect, everyone. That smoke should be slightly paler. You know, I want this to be realistic. You know, come on. Let's just... It's really hard to click. Hello? Okay, that'll do. So yeah, if we add an adjective to him, we can just make him loyal, and then he should follow us around. Hang on. No, go. No, I'm streaming. What was that about? I think that was... I can't see from here around the wardrobe. Was that my mum? Maybe my dad. Mom, don't come in. What was I going to do? Loyal. Add loyal to him. How? Get them back in. I will do. No, I won't. How do I add? Can I add an adjective to these creations? I can, can't I? What am I doing? Oh yeah, it's that one there, down there. Behavior, general. It might just be a... Oh no, hang on. You're right, Lobrotovich. I just she came in when I was making a weed smoking penguin, so that's great. Object reacts to Source object. How do you just add a basic... Is it not behavior? Movement? No, hang on. I mean, I guess I could do it every time it's... I did this with Billy, though, didn't I? Because he's like a he's always a flying walrus. I've totally forgotten how to do this now.
Yeah.
April will be quite the month for TripleJump birthdays.
It will.
This includes Peter Lord Brotovich and some guy called Jack. Speaking of, I think there should be something on Friday to celebrate Brotovich's BD.
On Friday? Are we? What are we doing on Friday? Have we got plans to stream yet? Ben's probably streaming. He normally streams on Friday. Hang on. Can I just... I might be able to just... I don't think that'll affect it, though. I've totally forgotten how to do this now. And I think I'm a little bit flustered as well, because Mom came into my room while I was streaming. Anyone remember how to do this? Source object is alive. Maybe it is behavior. Add a new behavior. Now this seems more complicated than scripting. When this object is activated, then it will add an adjective. Red. Not red. Loyal. Action to, and it did say actually in that tab that I've just closed what the target equals self. Okay, good. I think that should do it. There's probably an easier way to do it than that, rather than when it is activated, but we will see. Oh, I put double S. Okay, we'll see. Let's just spawn one in and see if he follows us around now. Good. So. Please. Is he loyal? No, he's not. Well, let's just... Scandal. Scandal Penguin. No. I want him to be our friend. Is following an adjective? It's not really, but oh, god damn it. I really want to do this. I might have to abandon it for now and just work it out between streams, but even when we add loyal, it's not doing it, irrespective of the fact that he's supposed to have come as loyal anyway. Hang on, it did say I've petted him. Oh, I thought he was following me then. Okay, hang on. I'll quickly just remove that garbage behaviour that was unnecessary. But that is such a shame. Someone seemed sure on Google that that's all you need to do, and apparently that is not the case. Read Jack's comment, says Official Hannah. It had following as a behaviour. Oh. Wait, what? In here? Follow. Behavior, follow. I'm just a bit confused as to what this is. Object types. Yeah, change food to Maxwell. Oh no. Oh, criminals, monsters. Try player. Oh. Oh no, athletes. We're so close. We are so close. Oh, me. Yeah, someone suggested. Harry. Me. No. No. Hang on. Maybe it's not here. Maybe this is overcomplicated. General. Objects react to it as if it's... movement. Seth in Georgia here. I hope everyone's keeping safe in their bunkers. Looking good. Pistol Pete. Seth Paps 21. Thank you very much for subscribing, Seth Paps 21. Check Billy's behaviour. Well, but Billy doesn't follow us. We just ride him. So I don't think that will necessarily help. I could get him to... Could I get him to follow Billy Ray Walrus? Actually, if we get it to follow animals, that might work. Can be worn like a hat. Special. Thought you set his too. I don't know if I did. Let me have one more quick Google. We're not going to spend any more time on this because it's now 3:45. Object follow player Scribblenauts. How do I make an object follow me around? People are saying use the adjective loyal, but unavoidable works too, apparently. Unavoidable is much better because if it's loyal, it's following each thing he will see. Unavoidable is following you only. Okay, that's it. I think it was following the man on the jetty when it became loyal, but to the wrong person. So, if we... When it's activated, then it will add an adjective, which didn't seem to work before, but I'll do it anyway, and if it doesn't work, I'll add it manually. No, not when it's activated. When this object is created, then it will add an adjective. Apparently unavoidable. Self. This might work. And if it doesn't, we'll at least try adding unavoidable. Oops. I mean, it's flying for some reason, but it's working. Everybody, it was worth it. I don't like the fact that he's flying. I think it's to do with Billy makes everyone fly somehow. Grounded. Oh, it's just... I don't know why he's talking about flags all the time. But this is all we need. Guys, we did it. Thank you, everybody. Scandal Penguin's flight is now canon. I hope you guys don't think I spent too long on that. We, I think, have finished the museum. Does it tell us? I think we have to actually go in. Okay, yeah, so 1 out of 1, 8 out of 8. That just takes up to the roof. This is a firehouse. Let's do some actual quests now, everybody. We're here. The penguin might not have made it. That's okay. Stop flying all the time. Billy makes everyone fly. Never mind. Never mind. I guess, to be fair, if we're going to be flying, then Scandal Penguin needs to be able to fly too. It's okay. I can live with that. So, let's quest, everybody. We've got a dog here who says, I need to look the part to become a firehouse dog. Can I hide my taskbar? Don't know if I can. Or can I... Can I try actually making the game full screen for myself? Oh no, because then it goes over there. It goes on the wrong screen. Okay, what I'll do is... Game capture. There we go. Okay, that's much better for me. I just couldn't see the bottom of the screen. It's just the way I've got it set up. Anyway, I've done it now. So, here we go. I need to look the part to become a firehouse dog. Dachshund. Now, obviously, the obvious answer is to stick a fire helmet on his head. But is there anything else you guys want us to do? Give the dog a hose. I could give the dog a hose. That's a good idea. Get thinking, everybody. Come a little closer to start me, son. Fire station wagon. I think that's like a sort of bigger quest. So if there's any odds and ends I can do for the time being, I will look into. Help me test all of the alarms. So I need to sort of start some kind of fire around there, I guess. I mean, Scandal Penguin might be able to do it with his smoke. I don't know if it acts as actual smoke because it's just a stamp, but... Give him a siren. Flashing light on head. Okay. Siren monster? Sure. Oh, Jesus, she's horrible. I mean, it's more of an alarm bell, really. Oops. Oh, I've just grabbed it. Play sound. Can I put it back on his head now? Oh, I just want you to drop it. Oh, there we go. Remove. That was a B-whip right there. That was from Knee Deep 113. Soon the gold Billy will be mine. You're on 5 months. You're right. You will soon be on a gold Billy, and then you'll be giving birth to a little diamond Billy. It's all going down. Little fireman Boots. Ah, turn into a Dalmatian. That's a good idea, Carrie. Give him a mustache. Give him a siren, flashing light on head, paint spots on him, a little truck costume. Make it a hot dog, says Red Sky. I need to look the part. Oh no. No, he's not on fire anymore. Edit object. No. Add adjective. Remove. Healthy. Oh. Jesus. Also, hi. I finally made it to a live stream, says Red Sky. Well, you missed my actual mother, so... Can I... Let me try again. Maybe flashing light. Nah. Okay. Let's try making him spotty. See if that helps. Oops. Healthy spotty. Oh my god, it worked. Hot dog. We did about 3 people's suggestions there in one. He apparently became a spotty dog. He got an actual little fire engine and drove off, and then it said hot dog on the screen. Too cute for Twitch. So... All the fire alarms on this floor are functional. That's what you use a flaming dog for, to test the alarms. Okay, so there's more. There are more alarms to test in this building. Let me know in the chat what other flaming things you want me to include. It's alright, Scandal Penguin. Don't worry. Don't worry. Can I? Oh, here we go. Okay. And there's one up there. Look. Oh, it's broken, that one. By the looks of it. Functional. Oh, there we go. I didn't even have to test that one. Are there any more? Is there one? Oh, there's one down there as well. Can I get on the pole? Down. Oh, no, send you right. Yeah, you can't really get off the pole halfway down, can you? That would be silly. A flaming Mo, please. Okay. I somehow doubt that that is available, but sure. So... Hohenheim, 92, just subscribed via Twitch Prime. Finally, a whole year. Thanks, Peter. Yours and Ben's streams are making a tough time a whole lot easier. Stay safe. Yeah, everyone stay safe out there. Do a good job. Change the batteries. Oh my god. All these Lord Billies. Oh yeah, there's loads. Look at them all in the chat. Everyone's got one. Lots of people have one anyway. Oh, I missed Mrs. Austin. Random fact. Mrs. Austin had the easiest pregnancy of all time because Peter was only 1 centimetre tall when he was born. Wow. Lovely. I was a very healthy baby when I was born, actually. They do a score out of 10. I don't know if they still do it. I think they still do it. I think it's still standard practice. You rate a baby's sort of condition when it's born out of 10. Based on, like, you know, I guess it's breathing and it's... sort of whether it was a difficult birth and, you know, its temperature and stuff like that. And I got a 10. Got a 10 out of 10, right? And my mum wasn't so good because it hadn't been like the best birth. So they then attended to her. They wrapped me in a blanket and put me in a little cot or whatever. And then what I did while they were looking after my mum was wet myself. And then my blanket got wet and cold. And then when they did a score later on, I went down to like 6 because I'd got cold because I pissed in my blanket. So there you go. Not the best birth for me. Right, what's up with this angry man? Is it because his friend is sleeping? She snores so loudly, I can't sleep. Well, we could make him deaf, but then it's not very good if he needs to be woken up by this alarm. Or we could make her silent. We could give him earplugs. We could, you know, all kinds of things. Give me your suggestions in chat. I can't find my helmet anywhere. Sorority girl. I don't think she's going to need a helmet. I think we can give her any kind of headwear. Rules boss hat. Rules boss hat. No. What? Did I type it wrong? Yeah. Rules boss hat. You got your helmet. This is not my helmet. Mine is in a locker. Oh. Okay. Well, just enjoy that for now. Earmuffs, hat, smother with a pillow. Pillow. Redeploy him to a different fire station. Don't think the notepad can do that somehow. Let me just see. I don't know why the game would accept this, but I'm just going to try giving a rules boss hat to her. No, that didn't help. And to him. No, that didn't help. I just wondered if it might somehow. Didn't even understand my own logic, but you never know. Yeah, alright, I know. Mousetrap in bed, says Mealy Squealy. Sure, let's wake her up. Mousetrap. That's not going to work. Well, let's sort of manufacture this then, ourselves. Pained. What's the word? What's a single adjective for to be in pain? Fire ants. I don't think we can... Oh, did it work? No. No, they didn't like it. They got real mad. I think we just need to make her be quiet or make him not be able to hear it. You can actually customize your character. So we won't have to necessarily do all this every time. So he wants... Oh, let me just quickly... Oh, okay. No? Alright, get a flaming dog out then. Oh no. That's really bad. I don't like doing that. Remove the flaming dog. The dog's gone out though, so that's good. Right, let's just get him out of the way. You don't have to redo these every time, but let's just clear the scene. Go up. That one is functional. Okay. So people are giving me, yeah, sore, anguished. I guess the trick is not to... I don't know, let's try anguished. No. Oh, wait. It's not even that. I don't think she's even asleep. We just need to make this man not be able to hear her. I guess I'll, can you set off the sprinkler above her? Oh my god, that might work. Oh no, no, we can't. Oh yeah, it's it's just one of those ones, isn't it? Where, you know, sometimes you just have to do that, don't you? Never mind. Right, so let's Oh, all right. God, I can't have alcohol in here. Drink. A nice flaming mo. There we go. Let's all go to flaming mo's. Is there a narrative or objective to the game other than having a flipping ruddy good time? So, shut up! No, not play sound. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Silent. I love that you can do that. Not many games allow you to just quickly click on an object and say, shut up. So, her helmet is in a locker somewhere. Let's just head upstairs. Oh, is it in Pink Vanity? Okay. What is up with this man? What time is it? Can I go home yet? He wants to know the time. This is a proper kind of thing that we have to start, so we'll leave that for a second. This man says this steak needs to be tenderized before we can cook it. Can you put the rules boss hat in a locker first? Maybe. That might work. I don't know if it will. Ooh, Scandal Penguin seems infatuated. Where's Scandal Penguin gone? Oh, I think he struggles with the door a little bit. Oh, bless him. It's okay. He'll be fine. So we need to tenderize a steak. We need to give this guy a way of knowing what time it is. There are some seagulls on the roof that are making pigeon noises, or I think it's one of each. So, slide down, head out here. Oh, are you okay? We've tested them all, I think. Oh yeah, he just looks a bit sad, but yeah, we've done that. Okay, good. Good. I need to restart this dummy's heart, says the paramedic. Okay, well, clearly something electrical there will help. And this is an arsonist. I'm not sure we're allowed to use that word on stream. Speaking of which, Lord Brotovich says 20 minutes until the sexy number, my dudes. And says, people say I have issues. Who can help me? Right, so, have at it. Right, use Thor. A sundial, says Josh Sedgy. Okay, give this man a sundial. See if that will help. Because in a building, that's all you need, isn't it? Oops. Oh, that worked. He knows it's quitting time. Oh, he's gone. He's quit. And we want Thor's hammer, do we? What's it called? Mjolnir. Is that right? It's an actual option. We just tenderized the steak with Mjolnir. Okay. Alright. Sure. Sure. Okay. Well done. Good suggestion from Mealy Squealy again. Lots of good ones coming from Mealy Squealy today. So, do those birds have a... Oh, they don't. They're just a bit of scenery. Okay, so, we've got an arsonist. Have we got anything we can do with the arsonist? How are we going to help this guy? He's got issues. What do you want to do? Can we use that for shocking the dummy then? Mjolnir. Oh, yeah, that's... Attack. I don't think the game has imbued Mjolnir with lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The system I use to work from home has completely crashed, so I get to stay and watch the stream. Have some blips in celebration.
I'm glad to hear. Well, I'm not glad to hear it, Mackay with the Mark. I'm really sorry to hear that your work from home system's crashed. That's a shame. But there's a little bit of light on my face because I'm going a bit dark now. But nice to have you with us at least. A swimming pool. Magazine rack should help him sort his issues out. No, like, yeah. What if we joined the dummy to a car battery with a chain? I know that was Mealy Squealy again. I like the suggestion. A helium balloon, says Jack Without the Sea. What for which person? How's that? Who's that going to help? And in what way? I like it. I don't know how it helps either person, but only love can awake the dummy. Okay, give the arsonist a self-help book. If that is an option, I'll be really pleased. Self-help book. Oh my god. Has he just dropped his lighter? No. No, okay. I don't think the game understood what self-help is. What about a therapist? Let's get a couch. Let's get a couch going, right? Pop him on the couch. And just have a chat.
Aha.
Oh my god. Alright, sure. Just a little bit of on the fly sidewalk therapy there. Jamasaurus wrecked. Thank you. Thank you very much. You said Peter Couch. Thanks for subscribing. Brilliant. We popped him on a couch. The therapist talked him out of it. Good. So, I do really like the idea of a car battery. I might even be able to just wire string, wire spy. What, as in a wire? What? Weird. You can wear a wire in this game. Attach. Oh my god. Oh, I don't think he likes it. Oh, he's really unhappy. Oh, guys, we're doing really bad things. We're like a trickster god. Oh no. I feel really bad about everything we're doing here. So, here we go. let's start one of the main quests now. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. I think this is a sort of fire engine design. All the fire engines are busy. This car needs to become a fire truck. Start by painting the car. What colour, guys? Oh, look at me. I look great. Right, what colour do you want the car? Pride colours. Oh, that's a good idea. Oops. Oh, that's great. Oh, come on. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, do I actually just... Oh, I think I have to give something to the artist. Okay, hang on. Rather than edit the truck myself. Rainbow paint. That might work. Oh, it might work. Okay, well, I'm just going to quickly... Oh, no. No, please, don't do this. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, hang on. Before we do anything... There, that's just been sort of stuck to the car. So I'm happy with that. So the car needs to be heard now. We need something loud to attach to the fire truck. I think this is one of those times where we can put anything on there. Just a really loud thing. Seagulls are pretty loud. I'm going to make an opera singer. Screaming baby, sonic boom, mythical siren. Mikey. Oh, there's too many good suggestions, everyone. I don't know what to do now. A fire truck with a fire hazard attached to it? Amazing. Love it, says Louis J. Weber. We've done babies before, Jammy K Jam Jar, so that's a great suggestion, but just because we've already done a baby thing last week, I won't go with that. I do quite like the idea of there just being an opera singer on the roof. Oh, the flag just keeps coming off. I'll have to attach it with some kind of cable. Oops. Oh no, I don't want to steal the car. Can you let me... Can I have the flag, please? There it is. Can I sort of... Yeah, I think I can. Oh, it's great that you can do things like that. Can you... how do I rotate stuff? Shift, Alt... Oh, there must be a way to rotate stuff, right? Upright? Do I have to add a flippin' adjective to it? Okay, well, we'll just sort of... Oh, we can't... It doesn't let us do two at a time. This is the worst fire truck ever. Okay, it's all going well. I need a tool to chop down doors. You can make the opera singer multicolored as well. I could. There he is. This is the best fire truck ever. Why is the man the one you chain up? Well, I could glue him to it if you prefer. It's up to you. A sharp squirrel for the weapon. Opera singer is into some kinky stuff. A beaver, says Frazzle Dimball. I like that. Let's try a beaver. First, before we do anything, he's a rainbow beaver. Here you go. Well, he said he wanted something sharp. Maybe I can literally just, before I give it to him, make it a sharp beaver. No? That's a shame. Can I give an axe to the beaver and then the beaver to the man? Oh no, I gave it to him by accident. Oh, never mind. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. It's all snagged. It can't go. What is happening? If I just sort of make him limp, is that an option? No. Inanimate. That might work when it tries to drive off again. So now we need something to help it get over the traffic. A flying opera singer. Make an opera singer balloon. That singer is powerful. He isn't chained to the fire truck. The fire truck is chained to him. Does that make a difference? Oh yeah, I see what you mean. A massive Hoover. Hang on, someone suggested a helium balloon before, didn't they? For a different puzzle. It's just a small balloon. Hang on, before we do anything, I need to sort this out and let it drive away, because if I don't... Look at that! Look at look at it! That's ridiculous! Right, this opera singer needs to be... I might actually be able to just make him very light. Yeah, I do mean light. Oh, is there a space at the start? What? Why is it all weird? Weightless. Yeah, weightless. There we go. We're getting there. Go on, opera singer. You just need to go. You just need to go with the fire truck. There we go. They'll get there, I'm sure. They'll get there eventually. I think the fire may have devastated a building by the time it arrives, but yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, a house burns down, says Addy Pramar. Oh, woof, quack. Okay. Oh god, it's a bit exhausting, this game, but in a wonderful sort of way. And I said, hey. Oh, hang on. So yeah, look, the pink locker. Empty. I think I can glue a rules boss hat. To... Oh. No. Pick up. Can I not just move it? Give it to me. No, I can't drag it. Okay, pick up. I refuse to let her put this helmet on if there's not some sort of rules boss hat situation going on with it. So, glue. Fused. There, it's all been fused together. Pick that up. Go upstairs. Oh no, the rules boss hat fell. Oh no. Alright, I'll give it to her afterwards. Right, give. Pop it on your head. But you're not leaving. You're not going out dressed like that, young lady. You can't fight fires without that kind of helmet. There it is. Look how strong she is. I like how the game tried to be inclusive by making sure there were, you know, some female firefighters, but she's the pink one. Ah, she's the pink one. Of course she is. God, what's going on up there? Jeez. It's all going... Oh. We really are just going from place to place and completely devastating every single location. Come a little closer to start me, son. Start fire station invasion. How do I start it? Like that. Help the survivors defend against the zombie invasion. Bam, bam, bam. Oh.
No.
Oh no. Oh god, this is a bit close to home. The city's been overrun by zombies. Each of the survivors needs some help. Start by helping the doctor treat the fireman's wounds. When I say it's a bit close to home, I'm not actually making the comparison between people who are suffering from coronavirus and zombieism. They deserve our compassion, they deserve our help, they deserve our love. What I mean is, there is a medical situation that is devastating this city. That's the only comparison I'm making. But, yes. Right. Who's got problems, and what problems do you have? I need something that can clear up this infection, says the doctor. Okay, so... alcohol gel will not be available in this game. I'm telling you that now. Also, that doesn't clear up infection, for the record. Let's not spread any misinformation here. I don't think I can leave this area until I've done that first quest. I normally like to go and sort of check as many as I can so you guys can all give answers while we're waiting. But a broom. Cleanse it with fire. WD-40 fixes everything. Seal it bang. A mop. A zombie. A zombie might help. No, I don't think it will. I'll have to just reset the scene, and I don't want to do that. The WHO, the WHO, nuke. Let's try a mop. That cleans things, right? And soap. It's gone. A soapy mop. Oh, come on, Doctor. Work with me here. Caniston duo. Jesus. Toilet roll. Oh, no, we tried that before. TP. Hang on, no, we did. We got some last time, didn't we? Oh, toilet paper, yeah. It's because you don't say roll over there. Toilet paper. Will that help? Some medicine could make him feel better. I need something to clear up this infection. Help me fix his wounds. Pack of Corona beer. Antiviral therapy. Not in the game's lexicon, I'm afraid. Vodka. That also will not be available. Tape. A flamethrower. I'll just get him some like Calpol. Cough syrup. What? Oh, come on. Come on. Cough syrup. Oops. Medicinal... Oh, what is that? Chicken soup. Oh, let's try that. Oh, come on. Game. You let me down now. A banana. Dettol. I mean, there's no brands available. I like all these brand suggestions, but they're not going to be available in the game. A stern talking to. Breast milk. Jeez. Soup. Yeah, brown soup. That's a good idea. Let's just say soup. Some brown soup. A syringe. With soup in it. It was a soup. We just injected him with soup. That's what I'm saying. That's what we did just there. A soup syringe. Viagra. A hug. A defibrillator. That probably would have... A car battery, maybe. Ooh. This is the gamer's dream. Give her something to help fend off the horde. Right, yeah, because if there was an actual zombie apocalypse, all the gamers would be just loving it, wouldn't they? We'd think it was great. Hello? Can I...
Yeah.
Happy 420 BBBB blaze it my dudes moggy dab. I guess we are in a fire station, so... Firefighter jokes maybe. Moggy peak. How did the firefighter lose his job? He got fired. Ha ha ha. What award do you give a firefighter? Most extinguished. Ha ho ho. What did the fireman say when the church caught on fire? Holy smoke. Hee hee hee. What did the Mexican fireman call his two sons? Jose and Jose B. Hoo hoo hoo. Those are the best jokes Google has, so I'm sorry and I hope I don't get fired myself.
Absolutely not, Lobrotovich.
Moggy cool.
Never, Moggy cool. Thank you very much, Lobrotovich, there for 100 blips. It's 420, everyone. It's 420. Look at the size of this giant lad just celebrating the day. Celebrating the moment. He's having a great time. Scandal Penguin. He's got his little Scandal Penguin covered up. He's been having a little drink. What is that noise? It's some sort of puffing sound effect. The Stunkler just subscribed. Big love and thanks for the past year of the boys lifting my spirits. Especially now, providing a genuine service to us all watching in these rubbish times. What is that noise? I think it might be a zombie. In awe at the scandalousness of this lad. Oh, look at him. He's having a difficult time. It's 420, my dudes. Oh my god. Blaze it, my dudes. It's the sex number. Can you spawn in just giant numbers, just like the number 6? Oops. Oh, you can't even... Drop. It'll be worth it. We'll get there. Attach. You can just stick it to the background, I think. Attach. Guys, look at us. Hey, look at us. Who'd have thought it? She will not stop crying. Okay, well we're past 422 now, so all good. A flamethrower would help immensely, apparently. I want something from a first-person shooter. Give me something to fight the zombies. I mean, the hints came faster than I really needed them there, but just go back to normal size. Oops, no. In fact, let's deal with this girl first, because she's annoying me. Crying orphan. Oh, I think we have to do it one by one. Alright. Bond says, give her Master Chief spawn in foe hammer. There's certain, like, yeah.
I like my triple jump shirt. Is this comfy and easy to wear?
Oh, nice to hear it, Crimson Dragonfly. Thanks for 100 blips. I'm glad that you like your shirt and it's comfy and easy to wear. I need to check, actually. I've been meaning to check whether our store is still providing stuff, or whether, like, the provider has temporarily closed down. Because some people might be struggling to buy clothes. People might need, like, a new t-shirt or something, and all the high street stores are closed. No, you can buy stuff online. But oh, shut up. That's Adobe Creative Cloud saying our payment information needs updating. Let me just shut that up. Quit Creative Cloud. Exit. Quit. Good. So, the penguin is great. It was such a good addition. A swarm of bees. Give her Batman's abilities. Orphan tears. Okay. Well, we'll try a sword. Yeah, good luck fighting the zombies with that. The orphan is pretty shaken up. She needs somebody to help calm her down. Right. How do I calm an orphan, everybody? Help me here. The guy standing next to you looks like me, says Crimson Dragonfly. Look, everyone. It's Crimson Dragonfly. Oh, no, I just knocked his game over. Never mind. Bees. Weed. Weed. Oh, go away. I don't think bees are going to help. Candy, foster parents. A parent. There you go. Oh my god, that worked. The far wall, brilliant. We just provided parents. Not really, I don't know if that's... Yeah, I expected Candy to be the sort of the answer that the game wanted, but the orphan wanted parents, so... What did he want? I wasn't even reading it. I need the components that add offensive, defensive, and mobility to the mech. Oh, okay. He's a spec op, that man. He's a spec op. Scan the Penguin's sad. That was a Buick that I just missed from Fred the Shed. Thank you, Fred the Shed. Very nice. Cool. Well... Okay, so we need to make this... I guess this is the mech, that just two suitcases on top of each other. It looks like the worst games ever case. So we need to add something offensive, defensive, and some mobility to this mech. A mobility scooter, sure. Very on the nose. I mean, that's a wheelchair, but sure. Oh, did it? Is that it there? Huge strong box. It's gone. It's gone behind it. Didn't like that for some reason. I mean, I could stick wheels on it, of course. What if I just literally... I mean... Knee Deep says rocket launcher legs. What if I just actually get, like, a leg? Oh my god. Okay, stage 1. We added legs. I somehow think actually what it's going to do is just get us to add three things that count as offensive, defensive, and mobile. They'll all go in there, and then actually it's just going to turn it into a generic mech. Just warning you all now. That's probably what's going to happen. So, we've got... Who is breathing? It's horrible. So it can move. Now we just need a weapon. Oh, roller skates. I should have tried that. They may go in anyway. Oh! You added something sturdy to make the body. Did I? Right. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what we've done now. I don't know how much of this we've completed or not. A turtle shell. You added some mobility to the mech. What? So the roller skates are armor and the turtle shell is mobility. Is it? What is going on? So what does it think we've not got yet? A weapon. I mean, Jack without the C says swimming knives. I don't know what swimming knives are, but I'm going to try giving it a knife. I don't think it's going to stick them off. It's just going to turn it into a mech.jpg, but... Yeah, never mind. The fire station needs to be evacuated. Distract the zombies while the other survivors escape. Hop in the mech when you're ready to begin. God. Attack. I wish it was shooting knives. That would be really good. God, there's a little bit of gameplay here now. Look, I'm fighting off monsters. I think it's the zombies that are breathing. Can everyone please evacuate? There's still a man up there. Scundle Penguin's trying to get away. We did it, everyone. Mjolnir. Ugh. Okay, Oh, hang on. We've got a hat, everyone. The mech is complete. Oh no, we can't get through the... Oh. Oh, now we're stuck. Because when we turn left, it puts the hat outside the door, and we can't walk left. And the only way to put the hat on the inside of the building is to turn right, but then we can't walk left. Oh! Oh, I danced my way out. I know, I think the hat might just be stuck to the scenery somehow. It's all a bit confused. That's what happens when you try and add hats to everything. Top Starites. So have we finished this area? No, there's one left. What? Who still needs help? And how can I help you? We got that. Someone on the roof? Oh! Oh, help me rebuild this building! Oh, we've got a new quest now for the arsonist. Okay, how's he going to rebuild the building, everyone? Something I learned recently that I love. In Mandarin, penguin translates as business goose. Fire, Lego set, magic, IKEA. These are all good suggestions. But this game will never be able to do your branded suggestions. I'm sorry. It's never going to be able to do it. Glue. Gum. Gum. Here you go. Oh no, no, don't do that. Don't stick the glue to the man. Just give it to him. Oh, I don't know if I can. The gum's too sticky. You can't give it to someone. It just sticks with them. Tape. Sticky tape. No, everything's sticky. It's just sticking to him. It's not going to work. Mjolnir might work. It's a hammer. Cover it with a blanket and pretend it's not there. Flammable blue tack. Colourful connecting blocks, no brand. I could give him one brick. That might work. There we go. Important as the line and wings. Did that just say? I don't know. That's a phrase that I'm not familiar with. 8 out of 9. There's still something. There's still something going on here. Oh, he still wants help. Help me rebuild this building. What? Well, what did we just solve by giving him that? Did we just re-cure his arsonism? Did he sort of reset? Let me just try another block. Build the house with that. No? Alright, a flipping brick then. Jeez. No? Help me rebuild this build. Oh, I think I have to physically rebuild the building. Okay. I do. I do. Use notepad. Add adjective. Extinguished. Ooh. Fixed. I mean, yeah, that's the obvious answer, Polo Nico. Maybe I should just put Jack without the C suggests we spawn in some planning permission. Palatial. Oh. Oh no. Well, that's sad. Oh, bring in an architect. That's a good idea. Let's try that. Pop her down. I think we have to do something. I think it's all on us. I think we have to just add. I mean, let's not fanny around. Neil from Art Attack, Cowboy Builders. No, we just have to add a. Let's just flip and do that then. No, what is going on? Help me rebuild this building, arsonist. A saw? What do you want? Maybe it's because he's sat on the chair. Maybe it's not working. Oh, that was it. The whole thing. It's because he was... Oh, look at it. I think it's an orphanage or something. It's a non-flammable orphanage. Cool. Well, we have completed the fire department quest. Okay, so splash. Ooh, the tube. Everyone's really disappointed with me there. Shy Nazgul, Addy, Lord Brotovich, Ujama Flippy. Sorry, everyone. My mother will be very disappointed. We can go and ask her. We can get her in, can't we? I'm so hungry and this machine is empty. Hungry Gorge. What should we put in it? Some broccoli. I can't spell broccoli, so I might have to put carrots in instead. Spinach. Cabbage. Eat a cabbage. Yum yum. Snack time. Sweet corn kernels. Dust. How about some dust? Should have tried dust. I should have asked you guys there. That was a prime opportunity for you guys to come up with some good answers. I wanted to stay here, not go to Lily. Is he still? Oh, he's Skinny George now. You alright? What's up? I could earn some money if I learn some skills, says the beggar. What should we teach the beggar, and how should we teach the beggar their skill? That's one for chat, for sure. Better clean up these puddles, says the janitor. Some puddles here. How are we going to sort those out? Let me know. Help the street performer develop his career as a rock star. So that's going to be similar, really, to what we're expected to do with the busker over there. Old lady here. I'm so tired of standing, says old grandmother. It's a shame you can't have truth. It's a shame that you're limited to either giving objects to people or doing adjectives, because, you know, I would like want to take her legs off or something and just. In fact, let me just see if legless is acceptable. It is, and it worked. Right, I'm not going to question it. Also, that seems a bit inappropriate. I'm not really sure I like that at all, but fine. We've got a florist hit. Right, okay, let's head back, see what you guys have said for other things. So, for this person, we've got the suggestion to turn him into an arsonist, give him some mad flips, tap dancing, KFC, sword fighting, guitar, archery. Ooh, archery, I like that. Bow and arrow, is that one object? Can I just make him talented with his bow and arrow? Right. Oh, it was a woman. She's just earned loads of money with her bow and arrow. Look at her. That's great. Maybe she stole it. Maybe she's robbing Robina Hood. So, for the puddles, you guys are saying a really big piece of paper towel, a flamethrower. I'm kind of curious to see if I can just spawn in an elephant and whether the elephant will snorkel it all up. I feel like that's an inherent trait of an elephant. Can I make him a thirsty elephant? This game is just amazing, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
That's mad.
Peter, can you come visit me with your magic notepad and write me a bunch of money?
Sure, why not, Crimson Dragonfly, especially since you gave 100 blips so generously there. I'll come and give you, you know, £1 or $1 or whatever it is. How mad is that, though? That I spawned an elephant, I was like, oh, that's not going to work, is it? Because that's so outside the box. And then all you do is make him he's still thirsty, by the way. He's desperate for a drink. Let's put him out of his misery and not make him thirsty anymore. Happy. He's a happy That works. You just spawn in a thirsty elephant, he'll drink the puddles. Of course he will, because this game is very clever. I don't know how they did all this. Don't know how they did it at all. So, what's the florist saying? Nothing. What are you saying? I want to buy something from that stand, but I'm broke. Okay. I wonder if I could make her just generous. Let's see if that works. That would be really wild. Oh. Oh. Discussions seem to be happening. Oh. I feel like it's very close. We're nearly there. If I give her a flower, will she give it to the lady? Give it. Are you still generous? Giving. Oh, you can't do that. Charitable. Oh, I feel like we're on the cusp of a really good out of the box. Can I make her, like, receptive? Oh, we're so close. Needy. Needy. Oh. Oh. No, it's not quite gonna work. Altruistic. Oops. Well, I think that was an accidental typo because I did a dissertation on altruism, so I don't think I don't know how to spell it, but who knows. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well, never mind. We'll, oh, selfless. I thought we might have that one. That would have been an interesting way to do it, but maybe I can just make her thieving. Oops. What? That's what I put. Isn't it? Oh my god. Oh, what? Yoink. Oh my god, she's got a gun. Oh my god. Why is she shooting? Okay, okay, so, okay, sure. That didn't happen. Right, okay, let's let this woman safely get a flower. Billy, calm down. Billy, stop. still want to see if I can make her thieving. Thieving? Will she do it? No, she's after me again. Yoink. Stop it. Okay. You are calm. You are not thieving. You're just... You're fine. Just... You're dead. Oh no. Okay. Just for God's sake, you're rich then. You're flipping rich. I'll just be boring. You can afford a flower now. No? I'll give you a goddamn flower. It's gone to her. This woman is the worst. Happy? No, I want you to buy me that flower. Money. Just give you some money then. No. Okay, jeez. Oh, I gave money to the shop assistant. She gave. Oh, what a pavlova, as they say, incorrectly. What a pavlova. Right. So there's him. Peter, are you okay? Says Crimson Dragonfly. Please revive the old lady. Okay. I'll bring it back to life. Living. There she is. She's good. She's all good. Help the street performer develop his career as a rock star. Sure. He wants to be a rock star. First, he needs a better instrument to help him. Rock. What about a... oh. Can someone help me spell didgeridoo? Because that's silly. And it shouldn't be a guitar. A ukulele, a xylophone. I mean, by all means. Suggestions. Give him guitar lessons with Billy. Triangle. Panpipes. Rusty trombone. We do have the spelling for didgeridoo there. I'll see if it's available. Did Jer E-do. Oh. Sorry, Mealy. Wrong. Why does it sound like a vacuum cleaner? This instrument is awesome, but my band would sound a lot better with some additional members. Do you think I can just put anyone in? Do you think I can just put like a, you know, like a... I mean, I don't want him to kill anyone, but like a peaceful vampire. I don't know if they have to be musicians. Maybe they do. Actually, no. Maybe if I spawn them in, but just give them instruments too. So, like, someone suggested... What have we got? A triangle. The instrument. So if I just equip... Oh my god, it works. Who is this? Now, this is what I call a band. What we need now is equipment to put on a real show. I do want a few other sort of motley crew members. Ringo. You can't have Ringo. Like a wizard. Who plays he plays the trombone or bagpipes. Bagpipes. And we'll have like I don't know why they're scared of the wizard, to be honest. I don't know why they're scared of the wizard. But, yeah, Frankenstein's monster. Oh, I can't use an apostrophe. Will it work it out? Oh, maybe just put monster. Friendly. I don't want anyone running away. Friendly monster. Oh, it's like a Gruffalo. You can't really... Oh, he's just sort of making noises, I think, now that... What was the Gruffalo play? A jazz flute. I think it'll get confused by jazz, but... a jazzy flute. We don't need to add any of these extra members, but I just want it to be a real good band, you know? Friendly, talented. Good, so what else? Now we just need some equipment. Okay, so let's see if you guys actually suggested anything at the time. What a cacophony. It's horrible. Did anyone suggest any equipment? I think we just need some kind of sound system. A smoke machine. Says Mr. Higgs Boson. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Guys. It's the best band. There's never been a better band, everyone. That single guitar chord, you know, that's great. Just on loop. Okay, we're done. We're done in here. We're done in here. Scandal Penguin is here. I love the little censored bar on his Bellix. So we've been in the fire station. What is this? That's the underground. Can Scandal Penguin fly? This one? No, he can't. He's a bit confused. There he goes. He's a good boy. We may have kind of completed the whole... So this is the hospital. Oh no. No, it's not. I think there is a hospital though, yeah. I chose not to go in it last time because I thought, hey, let's not think about health and well-being right now. Well, I mean, let's think about it. Let's not... I'm not saying let's not think about health. Let's all think about health all the time at the moment. It's imperative. But what I meant was, you know, in the 10 minutes that we're playing this game, maybe it's better not to have the reminder. But you know what? It is, actually. We all need to look after everyone else. So we're going in the hospital, and we're going to make all these people better. Albeit in a Peter Austin Scribblenauts kind of way.
Happy Monday.
I am Smoosh32 gave 1109 blips there. That's so generous. Thank you, Smoosh. Very grateful. So kind of you. Give them some Peter Lovin', says Ujama Flippy. That's what we're here to do. Oh, I am Smoosh. What a kind gift. Is anyone streaming from 5? Anyone from Yogscast or Rach or Rich or you know, anyone? Booth, Lydia, Adam's presumably not streaming till 8, but you know, we can do a raid afterwards if anyone is aware of I think Rach is, says Fern Loathing. Oh, okay. Could be good. Rachel was on in a few hours. Okay. Yeah, let me see what the Yogscast... What day is it? Monday. I mean, we'll be halfway through Armchair Admirals, I think. So I don't know, but in any case, we'll think about it. Hat Films are they? Okay, yeah, maybe Hat Films are on right now. Okay, cool. Well, in 5 minutes we'll go raid Hat Films. In fact, I know Hat Films. Well, I didn't know they were streaming, but I know Hat Films are playing because I got some Steam notifications saying, "Your friend Al Smithy is playing Worms. Your friend Ross Baratu is playing Worms. Your friend Trotimus is playing Worms." So we can raid Hat Films if you like, guys. They may not be aware of, or they may not make the connection of TripleJump as a brand, so you may have to say it. You may have to explain. You may have to explain that it's the Xvideos. Anyway, what's up? Don't worry. Give me something I can use to perform surgery. Oh God, guys! I mean, go nuts with that. Have at it.
Happy Monday. Down to 1 job now since my first job closed for a few weeks.
Ah.
Still getting paid, but now I get to sleep more. P.
More. P. Colon P. Well, that's good, Spite Hunter. I'm glad you're at least still getting paid. So, sorry to hear that, you know, maybe... You know, some people, even if they're still getting paid, they feel a little bit bummed out that their job isn't still going, because a lot of people like what they do, like to at least have something to fill the day. So, hope you're not too down about that, but all the best. So we need some surgeon gear there. That guy is a full whole quest thing where we're going to be, I think, helping various patients. This clown says, "Help me laugh again." It's a bit sad. We've got someone running around up here. What's the matter? Stop the attacking heart. Oh my God, there's a heart attack. This is a heart attack? That's just an... I didn't even mean to do that with the stream title. We've got clearly the Black Knight from Monty Python here, who's had both of his legs chopped off. It is actually the Black Knight. Brilliant. Who... What? Wants some legs? I need new equipment for the hospital. And then upstairs, we've got... Are they playing Capture the Flag? What's going on? Seeing something painted with my team colours would really motivate me to win the race. Oh, so we've got to choose. We've got to choose patient 1 or patient 2 and make something red or blue for them, for whoever we want to win. And then up here, oopsie daisies, you left what you were delivering to the transplant patient behind. Oh my God, that's very, very irresponsible. There's also a stork up here who forgot what they're supposed to be delivering. Can you help me? Jeez. Well, okay, so hopefully you've all been posting suggestions in the chat for all of these. I'll head back down to the ground floor. This seems to be the best way to do it, I think, in a big busy place like this, is for me to tell you every problem. Because obviously there's a delay on the stream, so if I go, okay, we need something for surgery for this man, and then wait for like a minute for it to come through, then, you know, that's silly. It's getting very dark. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll go through each building, look at all the problems. You guys can go mad in chat for everything. Good. So Dalek Platypus just subscribed by Twitch Prime. Fantastic. Keep forgetting to do Twitch Prime. Anti-dab. Oh no, what's an anti-dab look like? If you go from there, maybe that arm goes straight, that arm goes bent, and you turn your head the other way, but then that's just a dab still. So maybe you keep that one bent but stick it out, keep that one straight but like have it down maybe, and then instead of having your head in to your shoulders, you have it up to the sky. This is an anti-dab, everyone. This is it. Great. No, that's not it. An anti-dab is just a wave. Right, pitchfork. I've just seen in chat. Officer Valkyrie suggests some pitchfork surgery. Here you go, Doc. Oh my God. He didn't like that at all. You can now play as Maxwell's brother Kempo if he survives. We'll leave that for now. That'll be a whole mess of problems. How are we going to make this guy laugh? I'm going to scroll up, see if you guys suggested anything. Drug the clown. Laughing gas. What on earth? Is that just a gas? Oh. Do you know what I think just happened there? Is that it spawned the gas object, whatever that is, and it had the adjective laughing attached to it. So the gas appeared, it sort of condensed and then went I think that gas actually just laughed at us. That's really weird. I don't like that at all. What about a funny mushroom? You know, someone suggested drugs. We can't put drugs in this game because it won't like it. But if I give him it, if it's funny, he loves it. That's all it takes. Upstairs. Oh, I can hear the laughing gas around. Platforms are still playing Worms. I'm getting Steam notifications. Right, how are we going to stop the heart attack? Oh look, there's his leg on the floor. It's come off. Robot legs, says Mother of Tiny Birds. Oh, okay. Do I give it to the doctor? In fact, that's not actually the issue. The issue isn't give this guy some legs. I think he's just almost his background scenery. The doctor wants some new equipment. What kind of equipment? Like a hi-fi? Hi-fi, God, I sound like my German teacher who was about 65. A stereo. Even that is not really the right word, but that's some banging equipment, mate. No? Is that not the equipment you want? Dalek Platypus says he's a Monty Python reference. No, I know he is. We've been through this. But I'm just saying he doesn't have a quest attached to him. A chainsaw. A welder. Oh no, not that kind of welder. Why is he scared? He ran away. Oh, that leg is alive. A welding tool. What is a blowtorch? Thank you. Here you go. Is that equipment? You happy? Do we have to be by the book and make it something medical? Eh? Is that what you want? All right. What about a goddamn a spanner? Not medical, but it's equipment. Come on, doctor. It's a tool. Right. Someone suggested I just make the heart dead. Seems a bit over the top. So, oh, actually, give the nurse a gun. Okay. Outdated equipment? What? Oh, he's turned into King Arthur now. I don't really know. I think because I gave the gun to the nurse, that solved the equipment issue. Black Knight has got his legs back on now. We'll call it a draw. And, can I make her sort of... Oh, if I make her aggressive, though, she might attack me. Brave. Can I make it a friendly heart? Yeah, it's just a happy little heart. That's all it is. It's just a happy heart. Yeah, that weird talking robot leg is freaking me out. Yeah, the gun counted as equipment, I think. Make the heart edible. Oh, God. I mean, it sort of is. The welders come up here to watch the race. Right, red team or blue team? Real quick, everyone, in chat, say red or blue. And the winner will get something. They've left behind what they were delivering from the Oh, look at you all. Blue, red, blue, red, blue. I think blue is slightly ahead. Yeah, that's a blue. I'm not gonna linger on it for long. That's a blue. A blue. What do we think? A blue what? Officer Valkyrie said brain. I think that was a suggestion for the other quest, but actually, let's just pop a blue brain on the floor. We did it. Officer Valkyrie, you are responsible for that. In fact, can I just double up? Oh no. Oh. We found a brain, we painted it blue for the sake of the race, and then we gave it back to the transplant delivery officer. Oh, a blue whale. That would have been good. That's going inside someone's head now. That's going to be put inside someone's head. Jesus. So this stork is also delivering something. What about instead of a baby, what about a booby? As in the seabird, a booby. You know, that's a blue-footed booby. Deliver it. Go. Alright. Fine. A flaming baby. A baby ray walrus. A baby walrus. Ah. Oh, Billy liked it. Billy sort of... Oh, no. Oh, that's a bit sad. Don't worry. Hang on. Really happy. Okay, fine. Not really, then. Just happy. It's okay, everyone. Oh, my God. As soon as the baby walrus appeared, he jumped off me. He didn't want to... He wanted to look after the walrus, and then he watched it fly away. Sadly. Oh, I can't... He's really confused now. I can't... Oh my God, I'm going to have to quickly get myself a new Billy. That really threw him off. Billy, what's the matter? What? I've really confused Billy here. I think he can still detect the baby in the world somewhere. Alright, let's just quickly... No, stopping flying didn't help. I think he's just a bit confused because there's still a baby in the world. It's just outside of the boundaries of the area. So, I think we've done everything except the big blue star. Oops. 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 All the oopses. Hello. Oh. Forgot to come out of this thing. Here we go. Help the patients that are being delivered to St. Asterisk Hospital. Okay. Oh no, it's a sick cat. That is a sick kitten, my dudes. This kitten is sick as a dog. Write something to cure it. It's pretty sick. I think it should have some shades on at least before we go anywhere. Will that cure it? Pop the shades on. Pop them on.
Yeah, pop those shades on your face, son. Hello?
Cool cat. Dope medicine. Feed it to dog. Kill it. Catnip. That'll cure it. Here you go. Feel better. Aww. Oh, I just had to put it in my hand. Weird. Don't normally have to do that. Right, who else is coming in? Some teeth. Ouch. Must be a toothache. Can I yoink a tooth out with some string? Can I attach it to a car and make the car drive away? Oops. Like Jackass. Oh, God. It's not working, everyone. It's not working at all. Alright. Get out. Dismount. Bin the car. Bin the string. A big drill. People are suggesting. That was knee deep. Oh my, that's a really big drill. Attack. Oh God. Oh no, its robot is broken. Happy function again. It is Bender, isn't it? I thought it looked a little bit... Oh, it's a Cyberman. Lightning, says Dalek Platypus. That's a good idea. Oh, the water's not helping at all. Do I have to put it in my hand? No? Can I not have... Oh, I thought it was an adjective, that's why. God, that's huge. Hello? I'm just trying to get in it. Let me just edit it. Tiny lightning. Right. Pop it in my hand. Oh! It hurt me. What about like a cattle prod? Shock. Oh no, he doesn't like it. It's a rusty short circuit. Oh, I think I might have actually... My storm cloud might have actually made it worse. Who makes robots? Help me function again. Can I put some batteries in him? What else? What are you guys saying? An electric wrench? Is that a thing? Electric wrench? Electric wrench. Oh, okay. That worked. Nice. I don't like holding this. It's a bit scary. The robot is... I don't know. The book story isn't complete. Where's the last chapter? Can that robot go away, please? Scared. Run. I think I broke him with the rain cloud, and now he's... Okay, there we go. Okay. Right, so this book is not done. Did his eyes fall off? OMG. Yeah, I pressed remove by accident and then it, like, made his eyes come off. A quill. Shakespeare! Good suggestion from Trailing Badger and Mother of Tiny Birds. He can sort this out. He's done it! Brilliant. Oh no, there's a sick car has arrived. Smoking, useless jalopy. Looks like something is broken under the hood. Well, you know, I could obviously summon in a mechanic. Would that be boring? Lightning again, says Dalek Platypus. A car ambulance. Any offers? Pride colours. No, you're right, Jack, before we do anything. There we go. Oh, it looks great. Yeah, I mean a mechanic, a tow truck. No, Peter, it is pronounced jalopy. Yeah, I thought it was spelled differently as well. That's why I thought it was jalopy. Henry Ford. If Henry Ford is in this game, he's not. Okay. A car crusher? No. It's horrible. Dice in the window. Fluffy dice. Oh my god, how heavy are they? Jeez. A sonic screwdriver. I'm sure... Did I try this last time? I'm sure the Doctor is in this game. No? Or is it if you type in time traveler? Oops, I can't spell for crap. He looks a bit like the Doctor. Or it could be a woman, actually. Well, the Doctor is a woman. I think you'll find. But she wasn't when this game came out, is what I mean. I'm sure... And I searched for Time Machine, didn't I? Yeah, I tried this last time. I thought this game had, like, Doctor Who references in it and stuff. Anyway. It does look a bit like the 8th, yeah. It looks a bit like Paul McGann. Sarah Jane Smith, yeah, could be. Alright, well, I think we're going to have to get a mechanic in, because it's one of those ones. A zombie mechanic. Oh, sorry, Officer Valkyrie, that would have been... Oh my god, I think the car just ran her over. There we go. We got to start. Guys, we've completed the... We've completed the... Hospital is the word I was looking for there. Hello, game. Yes, level complete. Continue. Thank you. Have we done it? We have. That's it. It's time to end it for now. What I'm going to do before I leave is just reset this area in case I ever come back, which I don't think I ever will do. But I know that there's a walrus out there that's confusing our Billy. Let's just see if he's okay now. There we go. He's fine. I know we don't have the raw spot hat on, but... Sorted. Good, well, everybody, that's Scribblenauts. More of that next week, or this week if I stream twice this week, which I don't know. I'll try to. I'm not guaranteeing this week, actually, because I've got worst games ever to edit and stuff like that, but hopefully this week. But... That's Scribblenauts. If you guys want me to continue playing that, then next time, whenever it is that I stream, we will continue playing it. Hang on, let's quit this game so that we've not got the sound, and then I can go here. There we go. So, other thing is, Jedi Academy is now out on PS4. I mean, actually, if I was still at the office, then that would be good because I would be able to play it on PS4, which is easier to stream. But because I've got this PC set up now, which is... good, which we don't really have at the office for streaming PC games very easily. I can just play it on Steam anyway, so I didn't really have to wait for Jedi Academy to come out. But in any case, Jedi Academy has just come out on PS4. I'm thinking I'd really like to stream that. It's a bit like Jedi Outcast, which I played for one session and found really hard, and we didn't end up completing it. I think I did like literally one session of it. But it's only like that in the sense that it's built in the same engine. But aside from that, it's a very different game. You start with a lightsaber right at the beginning. You become a Jedi. You're at the Jedi Academy and you go out on different missions all over the Star Wars galaxy. Super fun game. Really enjoy it. So I will definitely play that soon. It's just whether we continue with a bit more Scribblenauts for the time being, which I think is a good idea, personally. So, Carrie's up for some more Star Wars games. Steamus Go says whichever one. Blue Nose Gamer just appeared and said, damn, I missed most of the stream. Oh, that's a shame, but don't worry, you can check it out on Twitch. Josh Sergi says, this is such a fun game, but also says, yes, Jedi Academy. Scribblenauts is a good streaming game, Pajama Flippy, you're right. So, I think at least one more Scribblenauts we should do. Or actually, if I'm going to be streaming roughly twice a week, we could play both games in tandem, which I don't normally like to do, but we could do Monday Scribblenauts and like Wednesday Star Wars, possibly. I'll think about it, and I might tweet about it and do a poll or something. I'll probably forget to do that because I always do, but keep an eye on my social media, on the TripleJump social media. You know, streams will be happening this week a lot from me and Ben and Joint Blazer. And remember that UK we're on British summertime now, which means we've gone forward an hour. Some of you guys in your nations won't have done that. Either you won't be doing it because you don't do it at all, or it happens at different times in your country. So just always check time zones now for BST. We do stuff by BST. All you have to do is tell Google, what is 3 p.m. BST or 5 p.m. BST in, and then whatever your time zone is. So you'll be able to sort it out. Dalek Platypus says, what? It's an hour forward? I did not know this. Yeah, the clocks spring forward in spring. And although I don't say this because it's not a word we use in Britain, they fall back in the fall. They fall back. They go back an hour, but they spring forward in the spring. So we're an hour ahead now, as of last week. Did you not know that? A lot of people missed it this time because we're all just sitting in our houses, just working under our own schedules. So, yeah. Fall is greater than autumn. Fire me, says Crimson Dragonfly. Oof. Yikes. It's a strong statement there. Anyway, there we go. So that is the end of another Scribblenauts stream. I'm thinking we will play more of this. It's just whether we do one more and then switch to Star Wars, or we sort of play both in tandem, or whatever. So look out for maybe a poll at that Peter Austin on Twitter. Now, I suggest we raid Hat Films. Would that be nice? They're lovely boys. Let me just see if they're actually still streaming. I think they probably are, but Hat Films. Oh, that's an ad. What, just waiting for the ad. I'm assuming they're streaming. This might also be ruining my my stream, given that I'm watching their stream while I'm going out. But this ad is over in 3 seconds, so I'll just double check. In fact, there's probably people telling me in chat right now. Yeah, they are streaming. Okay, they are. So they're playing Worm.is. Chris Trott is there. So we can raid Hat Films. When you get there, tell them Peter from Vidiots sent you. That'd be nice, because they might not really recognise TripleJump necessarily. They certainly still know and recognise us. We interact on Twitter plenty, but I just don't know. They're busy boys. They might not have followed us to the next brand, or they might have followed us initially a year and a bit ago, but you know, it's a big network that they're on. So anyway, right, so we're raiding. Everyone join the raid if you want to raid. Go see Hat Films. They're good boys. Bop in. 92 viewers ready, 91, 89. Okay, we're going to raid shortly. Good. Okay, people are ready to raid. That's good. Thank you, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Say hi to Hat Films from Peter from TripleJump, i.e. Vidiots, and fantastic. Have a good time. We'll see you all on future streams this week. Keep an eye on Team TripleJump everywhere. Is that good? I can't do endings. I'm gonna click raid now. Okay, bye.